when #1 seed Javi dominated with Ray Allen for the 64-58 victory over Simply Brick. And Loki continued their winning momentum in a tight defeat over Vardo, 60-58. Then,
the starting lineup for the visiting Orlando Magic. At shooting guard, Jalen Suggs. At the other guard position, Cole Anthony. At center, Wendell Carter Jr. At small forward, Franz Wagner. At the other forward position, Paolo Banchero. The head coach of the visiting team is Jamal Mosley. Let's meet your Cleveland Cavaliers! At forward, 6'9", number 32, Dean Wade. At center, 6'11", number 31, Jarrett Allen. At the power forward position, 6 feet 10 inches, number 4, Evan Mobley. At guard, 6'1", number 10, Darius Garland. At the shooting guard position, 6 feet 1 inches, number 45, Donovan Mitchell. The head coach for your Cleveland Cavaliers is J.B. Bickerstaff. This is your Cleveland Cavaliers.
Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Cavaliers are a team that's getting attention for all the right reasons. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "To see a young team that's so excited to play together, a great style of basketball, and enormous talent. They're constructed the right way." BA, lofty praise from the commissioner.
Yeah, fans in high places for sure, Allie. Thanks. I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Filling out the wings, it'll be Suggs and Wagner. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Anthony in at the point guard position. And for Cleveland, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. And here in the middle of the season, these teams really coming into their own right now. They found their identity and know what they're all about, Graham.
Well, oftentimes that's what happens. I mean, these guys have had the time to gel and get to know how they like to play. And at this point, it's all about going out night after night and just executing.
Now here's Garland. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. From deep, Mitchell, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Pass to Suggs. Now Carter. Wagner outside. Out to Anthony. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Fading back, nobody there to even challenge him.
Anthony outside. Wagner outside. Back to Anthony. Carter against Allen. Inside. Rejected by Mitchell. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Just 4 to shoot. Wagner for 3.
3 misses in a row. Still looking for their first bucket.
Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Anthony. And another miss by Orlando.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
Jalen Suggs, his first team foul.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Good on the second one. Here's Suggs. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Wagner outside. Pass to Anthony. On the wing, Suggs. A shot to stop the run. The Magic need to put one up here. Wagner for 3. That shot, no good. And it's Cleveland the other way.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Now here's Mitchell. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Banchero. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Anthony. Here's Banchero, covered by Mobley. Outside Carter. Here's Anthony. On the wing, Suggs. Cavaliers with a rebound. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Orlando calls timeout. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Atlanta.
I mean, there really are no words. The fortitude it took to just endure that many overtimes cannot be understated.
Bol, he's checked in for Carter. Back to Anthony. Pass to Suggs. Here's Bol. Allen defending. And that one's good. Bol.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. Pass to Banchero. The rebound by Allen. Now the Cavaliers with it. They've got a 13-2 run going. Rubio passes to Love. Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Here's Bol. He also had a big impact in that win against the Hawks. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. LeVert passes to Love. Here's Allen, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Bull. Allen defending. Back to Wagner. Who poked away. Wagner against Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on. Improving his ability to knock away shots. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Wagner, coming off a 28-point game against Atlanta. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
Mobley, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Here's LeVert. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. LeVert's got 8.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Wagner outside. Harris passes to Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. Rubio up top, defended by Wagner. Love, that's good.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs powerhouse.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers. Here's Orlando. 19-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. We've got Mitchell, also Darius Garland out there. Karis LeVert is out there with Evan Mobley. And it's Wade in at the 4-man spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. To the paint. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Wagner against LeVert. Wagner in the high post. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
And here's LeVert for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Here's Suggs, guarded by Garland. Suggs, no good.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Wagner, right side.
Dean Wade.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Allen's checked in. Bull, he's checked in for Orlando. Banchero comes in for Wagner. Orlando calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Another round of applause for your Cleveland Cavs mini.
Pass to Harris. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Outside Mitchell from downtown, and it's Jared Allen with the foul.
Jared Allen.
That's his first foul of the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Count it. Good.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Allen. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Oh, nice D from Carter. And he drives in. Oh, no good. Cleveland has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. To the middle. Wade. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
At the line for Cleveland, Dean Wade. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Lopez, he's checked in for Cleveland. Osman comes in for LeVert. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Orlando, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. To the wing, right side. Oh, it's stolen away. 3 on 3. Garland, a good look. And the baseline jumper goes down. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
Pass to Banchero. Harris outside. Back to Suggs. The 11-footer. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Lopez. And here comes Cleveland. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. A different look for Cleveland. Love is checked in for Lopez. Okoro comes in for Wade. And Rubio is subbed in for Mitchell.
Ricky Rubio.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Love. Orlando grabs the miss. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Garland, his first, 3rd team foul.
First one falls for him. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Garland for 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Harris outside. Pass to Banchero. Buries it down low.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Garland against Harris. Back to Garland. Takes a 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
For some t-shirts.
He's checked in for Osman, and Neto is subbed in for Darius Garland. Bamba's checked in for Orlando. Cole Anthony comes in for Suggs. Pass to Banchero. A minute 42 left to play in the first half.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first. Second team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Ricky Rubio. At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So for the Magic, Wagner's checked in for Bowl, and Wagner subbed in for Harris. And that's good as he hits both shots. There's a minute 34 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Banchero. Back to Anthony. Blocked! And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Rubio. So it's Orlando now. A minute 20 left in the second period. To the inside. Love. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Banchero. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Atlanta.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 20-6 run. Wagner on the wing. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Back to Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And another miss by Orlando.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And there it is for him. Mobley's got 6 points.
Look, even against contact, even if you try and be physical with him, Mobley, this man just stays strong and gets it to go.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And he makes it first. And the Magic making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
And Anthony drops them both. 15 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Mobley. Over Wagner. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Mobley!
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Here's Anthony. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Karis LeVert had a huge first quarter. He had 11 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Kenny, what's your take on Cleveland so far?
Down in the paint, they're doing everything right, seeking out high percentage looks. So far, the defense hasn't had any answer for them. And we'll see if those adjustments that the coaches are making at halftime.
Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Well, with the way they struggle to defend the three-point line, it started to look like a warm-up. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Karis LeVert.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. In the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs, Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots, and it's Carter in at the 5. Here's Banchero. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Anthony, the pass to Carter. Shot clock at 6. Wagner inside. No luck on that one.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And Mobley gets it to go.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
So it's Orlando now, trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's the fast break. Here's Mitchell. The 3-ball. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. Launches it. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Carter Jr.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. He's got 5.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Wagner outside. Knocked away. Allen with it. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
LeVert's checked in for the Cavs. Darius Garland comes in for Rubio. Bol, he's checked in for Orlando. Harris comes in for Wagner. Pass to Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Garland with the ball. And Anthony picks him up defensively. Here's Wade. Outside Mitchell. 4-3. Offensive rebound. Over to the wing. Here's Garland. The shot no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Pass to Harris. And here's Anthony. The 3 is up. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Anthony's got 5.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And he might not be the biggest guy on the court, but Cole Anthony is explosive grip.
He is. I mean, he surprises you with how much lift he gets. Fearless when he's going at the rim. He's caught a number of defenders off guard with that burst.
Back to Anthony. For 3, here's Harris. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Wade. With the fadeaway. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Dean Wade, taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. A different look for Cleveland. Lopez comes in for Allen. And Love is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. And he makes both free throws. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
Here's Garland. It's tipped. It's stolen by Love. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Okoro is checked in for Love. And a change for the Magic. Bamba's checked in. Pass to Garland. Here's Okoro, hounded by Harris. Here's Wade. Nice D from Wagner. There's the help with LeVert. Now here's Bamba. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Wade. 1:33 left in the third. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Pass to Harris. On the wing, Suggs. It's rebounded by Wade.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
Okoro on the wing. Back to Garland. Inside, LeVert. Good work there as it goes. LeVert's got 13.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Harris passes to Bamba. 6 on the shot clock. Anthony outside. From deep. Cavaliers with a rebound.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Hits the trifecta. He's got 10.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
This man has a real crafty handle. Garland, I bet he surprises himself sometimes with his moves.
Up in time. And as we conclude the third, it's pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Jetty Osman. Also Kevin Love out there, and it's Wade in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Knocks down the triple.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Pass to Harris. And as recovery and injury prevention goes high-tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. Doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
You know, B.A., with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Bamba pass to Ross. Harris outside. Pass to Hampton. Launches a three. No luck on that one. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
But he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Hampton. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's Stevens. Here's Love. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
For three, Hampton. Kept alive by Orlando. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers. Bowl, he's checked in for Orlando. Bamba hits them both. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to... embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is. And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Pass to Wade. Back to Mitchell. Over Ross. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Mitchell's got 10 points in just the second half.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's a Kiki. Now Bamba, covered by Love. Pass to Hampton. All alone. It's not going to go for him, and it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Mitchell. Here's Osman. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
That's tipped. Mitchell against Ross. Fires it. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Hampton. Pass to Bamba. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Chicago. But there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Stevens is checked in, and the Magic making a change here as well. Wagner's checked in for Bowl. Bamba hits them both. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 15-6 run.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Love. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
You don't want to give Love too much breathing room. He can shoot from just about anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Akiki. Back to Ross. Here's Akiki. Clock at 6. Here's Hampton. And the Magic again can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
They get it back. Here's Bamba. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Kevin Love. That's good from Bamba. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
From behind the arc, it's another 3 for Cleveland.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Okeke can't hit.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Wade, that's good.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Outside Ross. Wagner outside to stop the run. No good there. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.